Good morning, dear students. How are you? Our end in mind today will be page 58 in our reading book. I'm going to read and explain, and I want you to read after me. You can play the video again and again as many times as you want. Let's start with the title. What fossils tell us? Earth is about 4.5 billion years old. Imagine this number is very, very big. People have lived on Earth only a small part of that time. So people did not exist 4.5 billion years ago. Scientists learn about Earth's past by studying fossils. We know about organisms that lived long ago because of the fossil record. Mammoths are examples of such animals. You remember I have sent you a video before about mammoth, and today I'm going to send you also another video so you can enjoy and learn more about mammoth. No one has ever seen a mammoth, but we know about them because people studied their fossils. Here in the picture in your book, this photo shows a fossil of a mammoth. From their fossils, scientists know they were very large animals. And you remember when I told you before, they are the grandparents of the elephants that we know today? Now, let's move to the other paragraph. Changes in living things. The fossil record shows that the kinds of things on Earth have changed over time. Early in Earth history, many fishes swam in the oceans. There were few animals that live on land. Later, many species of these fish became extinct, so we don't find them anymore. Extinction is when there is no more of an organism's kind left on Earth. I will send you a video showing you some extinct animals that are no more living on Earth, but we know that they have existed because of the fossils found in layers of rock and ice and the one we have spoken about before. Evidence of Earth's changes. How did we know that the Earth changed over time? The climate, the weather has changed, the habitats has changed. How did we know this? If you look at this picture here, I want to tell you this is a coral. Coral once lived in warm sea. Over a million of years, the area has changed to dry land. When the land dried, many fossils were left, and we knew that this kind of coral used to live there, so we can tell that once long ago, the land was covered with water. And area has changed to dry land in the center of the continent. So we can tell from the fossils found of fish in dry land now that this land used to be an ocean or water. Today, Antarctica is a cold place. It's in the North Pole. It's covered in snow and ice. Scientists have found fossils of leaves and wood there. So if it is now covered in ice and snow, and we have found a lot of leaves fossils and wood, this will tell us that it was once upon a time, it used to be a forest maybe. These fossils tell scientists that Antarctica was once a warm, wet area. Maybe it is a forest, or maybe it was a rainforest. Scientists use details they find from fossils to piece together the story of Earth's past. From each new fossil found on Earth's surface, we learn a little more about our planet's history. Let's continue from here to page 60. Learning from fossils. Read with me, please. Some fossils give clues about a living thing's size, shape, and environment. The woolly mammoth became extinct thousands of years ago. Fossils tell us that it had a large trunk. Look at its trunk. That's the trunk here. And these are the tusks. Yet fossils cannot tell us how this animal used these body parts or its body parts. Instead, scientists learn how animals that lived long ago use their body parts by studying similar animals living today. Look at the two pictures. The elephant that I told you, its big grandparents are the mammoth. They are similar in many things, and also they are different in many things. How deep a fossil is buried gives clues about when an organism lived. Fossils found closest to the surface are usually the youngest. If they are near the surface, they are the youngest fossils. But if we dig more and found fossils under them, the one under them should be the oldest. Fossils found in deeper layers are usually older. This helps scientists put together a picture of what organisms lived at the same time. Clues in rocks can also give hints about what Earth was like at different points in the past. Many fish fossils are found on land, as I told you. Can fish live on land? Of course no. This will tell us that this piece of land might have been an ocean, a river, a sea before. This means that millions of years ago, that land was covered with water. Over time, the land rose above the water. Fossils remained in the rock and soil that have been underwater. Okay, I need you now to read this answer with me, this question, and I want you to answer it on your reading book. Scientists may find many fossils buried at the same depth. If scientists were digging in a layer of rock and they found different fossils in the same layer, what does this mean? What do they know about these fossils? What does this tell? Are they at the same age? Are they in the different age were buried? Please tell me this. And I hope you enjoy this explanation, and I will attach with it a video, and I will ask you to answer some questions from the video I am going to send later or with it. Okay, stay safe and have a nice day. Miss Musa with you. Goodbye.